as Kano State Ministry of Land marked several buildings for demolition along Book Road. Property owners are appealing to Governor Abba Kabir to intervene as the case is now before the court. Trust TV's correspondent Idris Jibrin reported the owners say their properties were acquired legally during the former administration of Abdullahi Umar Ganduje. Here's the report.
Marked for possible demolition, the structures were built along BUK route, starting from Kofar Naisa down to Kofar Pampo. According to the owners of these buildings, the lands on top of which the structures were built were allocated by the previous government of Ganduje and subsequently sold to them in accordance with the law.
Last year,
Kano State government put the same signs, and we tried our best to see Kanubda officials to see how we can resolve the issue, but it became impossible.
The main problem is or was that some developments arose that were, situated on top of waterways. Some, if you notice, were on top of historical ponds that helped entrap rainwater and other, wastewater from the metropolitan local governments around the stretch.
They said prior to the erection of these buildings, the area was a hideout for criminals, but the environment later secured and many business activities are now taking place around the area.
There is no way that approval.
There is no way you can start a building like this without necessary approval from relevant government authorities. There must be first certificate of occupancy and then building approval, and we have gotten all these necessary documents.
The signs that were put up by the Ministry of Land and Physical Planning, it said stop, and stop in no way equals demolition or any action that is outside of that. We have a core mandate to ensure the sanctity of the master plan of Kano State, and pursuant to that, we have the responsibility of ensuring sane and proper town planning and proper development control.
According to Kano State Ministry of Land, most of these structures were acquired illegally and that they do not have necessary approvals from the state relevant authorities.
A filling station would situate itself along the route without the necessary approval from the Ministry or the Development Authority, but with a license to operate as an oil and gas company from DPR. Now, a license from DPR does not permit any company anywhere to situate their company without following the necessary approval.
Governor Abba Kabir had earlier revealed his intention to recover all properties believed to have been allocated illegally by the previous administration along BUK route, which the government said it is investigating. Idris Jibrin, Trust TV News, Kano.